Hey guys, this is Nedge, and welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Series. So unfortunately, this intro clip got corrupted, and so I'm re-recording it towards the end of the video now. And so we've already done what we're doing in the episode, but that's okay. So to start off our video here, I wanted to just show off the storage room, just in case anyone missed the last video. This is what we worked on last time. So just the storage room. It's in the middle of the nether, so this crafting table right here is at our 0, 0 coordinate. And that's just to help keep storage centrally located in the world, and then no matter where we are in the world, we're always pretty close by to our storage room, and it just gives us really easy access this way. There has been a pretty consistent problem with piglings and hoglins spawning in here and making it difficult to access our storage. So we are working on swapping everything out to half slabs. I really do need to finish that sooner rather than later, just because it is becoming pretty annoying. But finishing up this project is a pretty high priority in the world right now. And then in between episodes, I also wanted to show off some work I made over at the Sky Island kind of starter base that we have. So if we head straight through the portal here, we'll go ahead and see. So, here, this is also going part of the problem. We have guys coming through the portal. But yeah, so you'll see that down here is actually separate now. So before we just had our portal kind of sitting over here, I went ahead and I turned this into like a small lake. I added a cherry blossom tree just because I thought it would look pretty nice. Kind of matches the build style where it's kind of nature themed, very outdoorsy. And then this feeds down. So previously this would go all the way down to the bottom lake. Instead it just feeds onto the second smaller island that I built where we keep our nether portal. It's nice having it down here because we don't have to hear the noise when we're up there. This base is probably going to be retired pretty soon, but it's just nice to have this down here. And then this now feeds down into the bottom lake so we can still get down and up pretty easily. And then yeah, we have a little cave hiding the nether portal. I am going to go ahead and kind of change this. I know it doesn't look perfect, but it looks alright for right now. And then, yeah, that is kind of all what I did in between episodes. And now we can go ahead and get started with the episode again. Alright, so the first thing that I like to get sorted out is having a powerful bow and arrow. Because most of... Oh wow, right away, that's a really good one. That will actually work for us. So yeah, most of the dragon fight, you're going to be using a bow and arrow. On top of the afterwards looking for shulkers in the end cities, you're going to want a bow and arrow for that too. So yeah, getting that piece of gear sorted out as well as the arrows is really important. So that's one of the really big benefits of having a skeleton farm like this. I was over here for maybe about 10 minutes just letting them accumulate. I actually wasn't even here. I was away just letting them build up. And yeah, with that you have a pretty good piece of gear ready to go, and it'll be helpful in both the dragon and afterwards, as well as you have arrows if you do have a skeleton farm like this. So I don't even have to go and craft arrows or worry about getting feathers or flint or anything. I just have arrows ready to go. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take 3 stacks with me and this bow and arrow, and that should be pretty good in helping us in the fight. So I got a few more things ready, and yeah, I think we're ready to go and do the fight now. So I did get another bow, bump this up to power 5. I've got plenty of arrows. The netherrack is for after the fight. It's so we can bridge and go and find a entity close by, hopefully get our elytra, which is why we have the fireworks. That'll make it a whole lot easier to navigate afterwards. I've got spruce logs so we can make shulkers, store up any extra loot that we find out there. I'm bringing this ender chest and the one we're looking into right now, just in case I lose one. I've got a backup. Eyes of Ender to find it, all of my tools. And then I like to bring bottles too the first time. It just helps out to make sure that I can get dragon breath and not have to go and do the fight later if I do want dragon breath. So 2 stacks is really more than I think I'll ever use. So that's all I'm going to go ahead and bring. And then yeah, the next step now is just to go and actually find the place. So I think we're going to head down for the first ender pearl throw. I don't want to do it up there and lose the Eye of Ender and have to, I don't want to lose too many just because if I have a completely empty portal frame, I do need at least 12, and also any extra that I keep, I can make ender chests out of later, so it's very helpful to try and keep a couple extras around. Oh, and then yeah, the gravel, I like to use gravel or sand for pillaring up and doing breaking the crystals, just because that way you have a block affected by gravity, and so it's a whole lot easier to break than if you were to use cobblestone or something else. You can just do it right from the bottom. Let's see. Oh, perfect, this way. And it looks like a straight line just about. The only thing I would change is having feather falling on the boots. I don't currently have feather falling, and I don't like doing the fight without it. The dragon can knock you up pretty high. The other protections do add to the distance you can fall, so I should be alright, I think, but there's definitely a possibility that I'll just get completely destroyed. And then I think I'll grab a bed from the village up here and also mark down the coordinates of the stronghold just so later I can build a ender portal or a nether portal. There's so many portals in this game. It's impossible to keep track of them all. But so I can build a nether portal that takes you straight there. Having quick end access is usually very helpful just because if you ever want to go raid more cities, fight the dragon again, if you're building with endstone. So yeah, I like to keep access to the end pretty easily. And so bringing some stuff for a portal can also be helpful. I just didn't have any obsidian and didn't want to go get any. Yeah, so I'm going to keep on going and we'll check back in once I arrive at the stronghold. All right, so this is actually pretty cool, but it looks like the stronghold is underneath that mesa we found earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and do this the bad way and just dig straight down. I don't like to waste time when we're trying to beat the game here. It's nice because I already wanted to work on the tunnel going out this direction to get to the mesa quicker, because I like to use hardened clay and having a mesa is very helpful for that. So now I have even more reason to get the nether tunnel built going out this way. So that project will probably come sooner rather than later now. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and dig down. I'm going to look around the fortress. What am I doing? I'm really hoping to have a library in there just because I still don't have a really great way of getting bookshelves, and that would be super helpful. Maybe some cool enchanted books as well. And yeah, hopefully we actually bump into the thing here pretty soon because we're hitting deep slate now and we're getting pretty deep and still haven't found it. So yeah, I'll check back in once we get to the stronghold. So I just reached the stronghold and it's actually more interesting than I thought it would be because we've got the deep dark overlapping with it. I knew there was a chance because of the mesa. I've been doing a lot of content on the deep dark right now and just learning exactly how it spawns. And so yeah, I knew there was a chance of this because the deep dark has a higher spawn chance underneath the mesa biome, but it's actually really cool to see. I'm hoping that there's no like shriekers around and I have to worry about the warden being here because that is just more annoying than it is. Oh, and there's the portal. That was very quick. Normally it doesn't happen so quickly. But yeah, that's just more annoying than it is fun. I'm just going to destroy the silverfish spawner. I don't like putting up with that. It's a bad XP farm. There's better. And they don't drop anything, so. Alright, cool. So that's super close by. That's great. Okay, I'm going to keep on exploring here. Just because, like I mentioned, I really do want a library. They're so helpful to have. So I'll explore. If we find a library, I'll check back in. If I find shriekers, maybe two, because, like I said, that is no fun to put up with. But we'll keep going and we'll see what happens. All right, so I found the library here, and this skulk-infested library is actually so cool. Like, just having the growth over everything. I mean, it makes it look more, oh, cool, an armor trim. I forgot that could even be here. It does make it more, I guess kind of ancient looking, kind of decrepit. I think this is really cool. I mean, I haven't seen any shriekers yet, so I don't know if it is more dangerous. It sucks we got no enchantments. But yeah, I mean, this is a really, really cool end fortress in my eyes. I don't think it's that big, actually. I think I've explored just about all of it in just a couple of minutes here, so... Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? No, it keeps going in this direction. No, it doesn't. But yeah, so I'll keep going, see if there's another library. A lot of this loot I am just skipping over just because it's like single ingots and stuff. I don't really need it right now, and I don't really have the inventory space anyways for it. But yeah, this just, it's so cool. I don't collect the doors either. They're just a waste of space. Okay, but yeah, that's just about everything in the fortress now, I think. I'm going to finish it up, make sure I check everywhere. But I don't anticipate anything too cool happening again from here on out. So I started running into shriekers out there, which summoned the warden, so I decided to leave. Because we're not here to look for ancient cities or fight wardens, we are here to fight the dragon. So we're back at the portal now. This is just a lot of kind of random junk items I accumulated. I don't really need any of these. I'm going to take the cobblestone, actually. But for the most part, those aren't needed. So we're ready to go here. So yeah, we're going to head on in. There we go. Glad it works. And slowly but surely. There we go. Okay, cool. So you want to get up as quickly as possible. I didn't bring a pumpkin, so we won't be doing that. And then, oh, first try. All right, let's see. I maybe should have a higher render distance on than what I currently do, because yeah, not being able to see anything puts us in a bad spot. Okay, I think we'll climb up this one. So what I like to try and do is go into a corner like this, face backwards, and then hopefully the dragon doesn't come and get you. You can use the torches or just a shovel to get down. And then what you can do is just like that. All right, we'll get the shovel on the bar. Knock that out. And then, oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. All right, but then when you do end up down here, it's super easy, just like that. And then there's some dragon's breath up here, and no, we ran out of time. That's okay though. Yeah, we've got our blocks back. All right, and then maybe a taller one would definitely help us snipe them better. Just a little bit higher on that one. There we go. All right, and then that other one's pretty small too, which should help out. Right. Up higher up. Oh, nice. I didn't think I was going to hit that one. All right. And then this one we'll do next. Let's wait and see if he's going to perch. That might help. He's pretty far away, actually. So yeah, we'll just go straight up. And then I think doing it backwards helps you catch yourself if he comes through you, but I don't know for sure. Oh! Oh, that sucks. But it's pretty easy to just go back up again. And then hopefully he leaves us alone this time. Oh, he is so close by. Alright. There we go. And then yeah, we're gonna go up here and stay away. Alright. Maybe that one up there. And then I think that's the last one over in that direction. And we can actually... And so if you bottle the dragon's breath, it'll stop damaging you, which is super helpful. I think that's enough of the crystals gone, though. We could probably just take him out now. I doubt he'll heal quicker than what we've done. Alright. And then yeah, we do want to keep going with this. Wow, those are small pockets. It's easier when he perches himself, you can collect a ton that way, like a stack in one go or something. not sure if he's still getting healed or not up there. I don't think we got that one, but that would be a tough one to try to climb up. Maybe I'll try while he's not really paying attention to us. I mean, if we get to the top of this one, we can probably take them all out. Oh, perfect. He's perching too. That makes it really easy. I mean, I should probably be... Oh no. No. Oh, I did get this one. Okay. That's perfect, actually. It looks like they're all gone. Wow, he destroyed the gravel stack, but that's okay. You really do need some protection armor if you don't have Feather Falling. I mean, Feather Falling is preferred, but at least some protection. Alright. And yeah, now we can just do our best. There we go. It should be a pretty straightforward fight from here on out. I do wish that they made this boss a little more difficult. I mean, it is supposed to be like the end of the game. Given we have pretty good armor and whatnot. Wow, those Endermen are trying to get at me. Alright. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and collect everything we can. I should probably play with my particles turned on. I think I'm missing some of what's actually going on because of no particles. Alright. Sweet, so we're getting a pretty good amount. And he is absolutely not coming down to perch. I know there's a way to force it, but I don't know what the way is. How many arrows? Okay. We've only gone through half a stack, so as long as we bring about 2 stacks with us, I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, until he comes down, we really cannot do anything. I think I'll just cut the rest of the fight. It's getting pretty boring now, so we're gonna cut the fight and come back maybe when I finish him off. I think we're just about ready to finish him off here. This should be the final blow. Hopefully he doesn't fly off. Alright. And then... yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get quite as much Dragon's Breath as I was hoping for. Let's grab those. Oh my... I was really hoping that wasn't going to happen. I wanted to grab the pearls before. Alright, that's okay. We're so close by. Make sure to set the spawn point like that. Oh. And he did actually break that. Alright. And cool, there is our gateway out there to the right. We're going to go ahead and go through. Go collect the experience first. I want to see... oh, perfect, more. We want more. I want to see how much experience we get up to here. Normally it's about level 60 or so, so... we can go back and do a lot of enchanting. Not that we really have to anymore. And sometimes there's some that hides in there. Nope. And then the dragon egg we want to collect too. So I just hit it, and then when it goes somewhere, it's like a gravity block, so a torch actually breaks it. And then, because it's 1 of 1, straight into the chest, so you don't lose it. Unless you duplicate it, of course. Then you can have many. Alright, so yeah, we'll go through and head through here. If we're very lucky, we'll have a ship within sight. I think I'll bump up the render distance just to help out, because it's like, I think we're on 16 right now, and that is not working. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and teleport through to the other side. Render distance is on 32. One trick, though, that I wanted to share is when you come through, you can actually go ahead and just write the coordinates of the... where the portal spawns in your chat, and if you do that, as long as you don't leave the world, those coordinates are going to stay there, and so it's a very easy way to help remember where you have to go back. It's very helpful in the nether too. I'll use it a lot there, but by doing it that way, you can you don't have to like get any like pencil or paper or anything external. You can just have your coordinates ready to go. I'm definitely going to collect some of this chorus fruit too, just because it's something I usually forget to collect, and I don't have these seeds, and then later I want to use chorus for something, and I just can't, and it sucks, so I'm going to collect it right away here. But yeah, we're going to keep on exploring here. Oh, there's another gateway in that direction. Hopefully I find the city pretty soon. Part of the... Oh, look at that. The end's really cool, but it's like the bridging before you have an elytra. It's just kind of boring gameplay, in my opinion. There's nothing like exciting about building like a 40 block long bridge every 3 minutes because it's on islands. Once you have an elytra and you can find the cities more quick, and there's none of like the hassle of doing this right here, I think it's a lot more fun doing the raids, but finding that first elytra can just be so grueling sometimes. It's why I think the end really should be getting an update soon, just to add more content out here and so that there's more stuff to do in between the cities. I don't know exactly what I think that would look like, but I think that could definitely improve the game. You know, the Nether update changed the game in big ways, and I think the end is ready for its turn as well. So yeah, we'll head over to that city right now. Hopefully there's a ship out there. Maybe by here we can see. It looks super, super tiny, though. I doubt we will have a ship over there. Yeah, it would be in render distance by now if there was going to be one. So yeah, I'm just gonna head on over. Maybe I'll just skip that one, actually. If there's no ship, I don't want to go to it right now. I can get shulker shells later. That might be a good one to leave, actually, to keep shulkers alive if I want to do a shulker farm later. But yeah, I'm going to explore until I find a ship, and then we'll pick back up. So some great news, I found not one ship, but two. So we'll get 2 elytras. I always like to try to collect like at least 3 or 4 the first time through, just because I'm a perpetual dyer in this game, and so the risk of me losing an elytra is very high, and I like to make sure that I never have to walk around in the end in the same world, especially once it becomes further out. So yeah, I don't even touch the city, I go straight to the ship. The elytra is the reason that we come out here, so no point in wasting time at the city when you want the elytra. Especially because the city becomes a whole lot easier after you have the elytra. Wow, so I was pretty far off this time around. There we go. Oh, cool. Achievement. I achieved something today. I feel like killing the dragon was an achievement, but maybe being here is an achievement too. Alright, so shulkers are the absolute worst enemy in the game. Very not fun to fight. Oh, and diamonds and gold. Awful legs. I like that there's beetroot seeds in the loot tables out here. It's like, why would anyone want beetroot seeds all the way out here? Like, there's so much real loot you do want. Dang it, not a shulker shell. And then yeah, with the first couple shulkers I kill, I like to build a... Oh, that's super annoying. I like to build a shulker box to carry carry the loot that we get. It's just helpful to kind of keep all of your end stuff designated in one place. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and actually put on the elytra and keep on going here. I'll explore a few cities. If anything like super exciting happens, I'll go ahead and jump back in. But in all honesty, nothing super exciting usually happens in exploring end cities. It's pretty tame. But yeah, if at the very least we'll kind of do a loot roundup at the end and check and see just what we got. Alright, so I just got back from the end. Nothing else super exciting happened, so I didn't decide to include anything. It was just pretty standard city raiding. But all in all, I would say we did very well. So this is kind of the valuables that we got back. A ton of gold and 44 diamonds, which is really cool. 46 shulker shells, so 23 shulker boxes plus 2, which isn't bad at all. Some horse armors, and then 4 elytras, plus the one we're wearing. I did forget a dragon head somewhere along the way, but we also got both smithing templates, so all in all, I'm very happy about that. And then this is all of the gear we got that I would say is usable. Now, some of this is super helpful. For example, our helmet here needed unbreaking, and we can go ahead and just throw it on. And then no aqua, or yeah, respiration right there. So we can go ahead, or no, aqua affinity is what we need. So, but yeah, just a lot of usable armor in here, extra tools, a whole bunch of shovels, and then this sword can actually go ahead and give us a almost perfect sword too. So I'm very happy about those tools. And then these are all the things that have curses on them, so you can't get the curses off. So it's pretty much unusable. I mean, the curse of vanishing stuff is usable, but I don't know if I would want to pour levels into this just to lose it. But all in all, it was a very, very successful time raiding the end cities, and I'm very happy about where we're at now. Having the elytra, I think the next thing now will probably be a gunpowder farm, just because, with the elytra, we want rockets, and that's kind of next on the list. So either gunpowder or villagers next, but I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff back over to the nether and get it all sorted out now. So we're back over in the main nether area, and I did make some changes here just to help with that spawning issue we were having. So this is all swapped out to half slabs now, where it was full blocks with stairs on the edge. I'm not super crazy. I think I liked it more before. This is fine too. I might even try and swap this section out to some nether brick and see if that helps, just to give it some more detail maybe. And then the floor up here is all done too now. I even started doing some of the roof, but mining out that netherite chews through durability really quickly, and without any mending, I don't want to do it all just because this pickaxe is going to start getting really expensive to repair, and it's also going through a lot of my diamonds, so I think we're going to go ahead and pause it until we have mending. But with that in mind, I think it settles it, and we'll do villagers in the next episode just to get some enchantments, as well as just a better XP farm. I think it's time. I like the skeletons, and the bones are really great, but you can get XP a lot quicker with villagers, so it's probably just about time to get it set up. But that is all the time for today's episode, so we are going to go ahead and wrap it up. So if you made it this far into the episode, thank you so much for watching, as I really do appreciate it. And if you want to see more episodes and videos like this, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I would appreciate it a whole lot if you could leave a like on this video. But until next time, this has been Edge. Thanks for watching.